Hi Capricorn, welcome to your 2021 horoscope, and here are 5 ways for you to rock in 2021. Number 1, have a good rest. Number 2, enjoy your achievements. Number 3, make creative investments. Number 4, clear out the clutter. Number 5, monetize your popularity. And now on to the more in-depth report. So Capricorn, you no longer have the 2 planetary rivals, Jupiter and Saturn, in your sign. So now you can return to feeling more like a single soul. The last few years you felt torn between the devil and the deep blue sea. Now the dust is beginning to settle. The Capricorn party is well and truly over and you can relax a bit. Only there is Pluto. Yep, he's still sweeping up the planetary mess and doing a great job, so don't kick him out just yet. The transformation will not be complete until he leaves Capricorn proper in 2022-2023, but your life should already be looking radically different from how it was 5 years ago. Now the focus is what to do with all that success and how to monetize it. What success, you ask? It's been hell! However, with Saturn, you sometimes don't realise what gains you've made until summer hits. And right now it still feels like winter. Brrr. Have the patience I know you have and keep ploughing away. This year Jupiter will surely trickle more than a few pennies your way. So Saturn, now he's moved on into your second house of cash. And most people worry about that because nobody wants to feel financially insecure. It doesn't mean, however, that you're sure to suffer hardship and poverty. Of course, there is always that base level of experience, but that is usually because Saturn is setting a lesson for you to find out what is truly valuable in your life. It can even be that earnings increase because you have seriously spent quality time working on your self-worth issues. Setting boundaries to people who drain you can positively impact your bank balance, even if they were not physically borrowing money per se. The earlier part of this transit can be the most difficult as Saturn throws in some cash loss tests just to see how well you handle it. Finally, you get to the point that you no longer care about bad investments, the theft, or the money that you lent. Then something amazing happens. Ironically, it is at this non-caring point that material security subtly starts to rebuild itself right under your feet. You may not realize this until after the transit has passed, but the rock is there and it will carry you forward for the next 29 years. Now Jupiter, hooray, it's in your sign, even though it's not traditionally that powerful in Capricorn because it is the opposite really. But traditionally, it is supposed to bring wealth, and that's apart from May the 14th to July the 28th when Jupiter moves into Pisces. And you'll find more details of what that means for you in the full MP3 report. So I'll leave a link in the description. But back to this one, it all depends on what you truly value and how healthy your self-worth really is. If you value material security and tend to be someone who works towards building a comfortable life, then you will probably experience a growth of those material possessions. On the other hand, if you do not place great importance on 3D home comforts and conserving money, then no such riches shall be attracted towards you. I know, it sounds a bit weird, doesn't it? But if you overvalue money, obsess with it for its own sake, then you may get so much of it that it ruins your life. So that's the weird paradox with Jupiter in your second house and it also being in Capricorn. You know, you hear those kind of stories from lottery winners. But anyway, generally, if all is well, you should see a multiplying of possessions and maybe the opportunity to save money if you never have before. This is an ideal period to make good investments. Possessions you acquire are very likely to grow in value over time. So if you enjoyed that and want to hear more, come to Darkstar Astrology, link at the bottom for the full 90 minutes audiobook of 2021, with also a free edition of the Love Horoscope 2, which is 12 minutes, or you can just buy that on its own for $1.95 if you just want a taster. Otherwise, become a patron and you get all of those free with the $10 tier a month, and plus all the Patreon-only moon reports, audios, and other goodies. Come to the website for the written version of this report, which also goes into more detail about Mars action periods and also Ceres and its effect on your health as well. So thanks for listening. Have a great 2021. Bye-bye.